Igwe and Igwani, one. Okosine chamber. Agune chamber. Igurube. Dikana Barisu.
What do you mean by that?
What sort of stupid answer is that to a question?
I'm answerable only to my husband.
Which husband? A slave that thinks herself royalty? Would you, if no one advises you, can't you for once advise yourself?
Onyinye, I don't have any problems with you. So just back off, okay?
But I have one with you. So if I don't talk, you get into that car to go and see the governor with my husband? As what? As who? As the third wife. Give it to the king as a gift. I didn't ask for your opinion. Mind your business. If you dare insult me, I will slap your rotten feet out from your mouth. And if you slap me, I will wipe this floor with you.
Enough! Enough. What is the matter with you? I am the one who decides who does what, not you.
But my husband...
Not a word. Let's go.
I can't go with you.
I am not asking you. I am telling you.
I'm sorry, my husband.
That's the wisest thing this woman has ever done in this life. You lack respect. Put my bag in the car. Let me go out with my husband. And if her bag gets into that car before mine, you're all dead. Now you see, you are happy now, right? You are happy. You will suffer for this. It's you that will suffer for it. I don't have a problem with you. So respect yourself or else I will disgrace you in front of this man. You will disgrace me. Go ahead. Go ahead and I will show you what I'm made of. You scum. He married me because you are fidget to satisfy him. How dare you? How dare you? I will slap you again! I will slap you again! Hey!
Don't you dare. Don't you dare! If your hand touches my mother, you will regret the day you came into this house.
Emeka, you lie. You lie!
Mother, what is it?
What? She slapped me.
What?
So
what? Hey, boy. Take your mother and go back into the house.
Emeka, boy, did you just call me boy? Are you on cheap drugs? No, who is your boy?
Jetta, you lack respect.
And you lack common sense. Now, listen to me. An elder who refuses to think will always and forever be treated like a child. Do you understand me?
I refuse to bandy words with you or your mother. You are beneath me. Mom, let's go.
I don't have your time.
You pay for that slap. I will slap
you.
I will slap you again.
Mom, it's okay. It's okay.
I'll slap you again.
Mom, it's okay. It's okay.
Just because I'm beautiful.
It's all right, okay? Let's just go. Mom, it's okay. And you, all of you, you all stood here, watched my mom being manhandled. All of you. See, this conspiracy must end today.
truly believe that I have done all I can to unite this family. After years of trying to balance the equation between my wives and my children, I have come to the conclusion that I have failed.
Father, sincerely, I don't know where you're headed with this.
Well, I am sick and tired of the warring between my wives and my children, and it must stop now, or else I'll be forced to take drastic actions.
Father, with due respect, I and my mother have no problems with Emeka and his mother. But still, Father, it will be so appreciated if you warn Emeka and his mother to stay away from us. It is only then we will have peace in this home. Again, Father, I say this. I have no problems whatsoever with Mr. Whoever who says he's the first son in this family. But please, let Mr. Whoever learn how to earn that title and not shove it down our throats. That's my own.
Father, it is obvious that I am still seated here out of respect for you. Because if not, I will not sit here. I won't. I know that someone or a group of people are not comfortable with the fact that I am your first son. And subsequently, the heir apparent to the throne of Mbuku. They're not comfortable. But who cares? I want this small boy, warn him and his mother to keep away from my mother and I. And his mother should learn to know where her boundaries are.
What boundaries? No, what boundaries? Your mother slapped my mother in the full glare of the servants in front of the
And the next time she insults my mother, it will be worse.
Then try it. Try it so I don't smoke you.
You will smoke me?
Yes?
Father, did you hear the way he insulted me in your presence?
So now you remember that I am here seated. Have you finished insulting one another? I thought you'd be more reasonable than your mothers.
Reasonable. It's like mother, like sons.
You're very stupid. Just shut your stupid mouth.
Emeka, cool down. Save your English. I did not ask anybody to invite me to this meeting.
Then get out. The door is open now. Bounce.
With all pleasure. I will go. I have more important things to do than to sit down here and listen to two of you bickering like old housewives. Wives, I don't. Father, excuse me.
Father, I'm sorry about that. That boy really gets on my nerves. Can we continue?
Continue with what?
What will... I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. You may leave.
You see what you've caused. What do you mean? Meet me outside.
I'm coming outside. I'm coming. Sorry, Father.
It's happening again. And like always, it ends in pain.
Chair, Akuluno. Could you repeat what you have just said?
Igwe, may you live long. Igwe, what I said was that considering the fact that you have approached the 19th year of your reign as Igwe of Mbauku, we can't wait for you to declare Prince Emeka the crown prince of the land.
Igwe, elders of Mbukwa greet you all. I must say that it is auspicious that Akolo brought up this matter. And there's no gainsaying the fact that Prince Emeka is more than capable of taking care of things. Igwe.
You have all spoken well. Yeah, but I might not have a problem being reminded that I'm in my 19th year of reign. But it is not in your stead to tell me who to declare as crown prince.
Igwe, I'm only concerned that if this delay lingers more than necessary, your family may lose the throne. And the Prince Emeka, as we know...
Don't tell me. Don't tell me who to declare as the crown prince. It is my singular prerogative. Look, there is a chain of command, and I expect us to respect that.
Don't get me wrong, please. It is not as if we are trying to force you to make a Prince Emeka the...
That is exactly what you were trying to do with Ophelia. Is there anyone else who thinks that I'm not aware that this is my 19th year, and that because Ophelia and Akoluna think that I should give the crown to Emeka, I must recourse to it immediately.
Igwe, like Akoluna rightly pointed out.
Don't interrupt me, Ichiofili. I am aware of the consequences of not choosing one of my own as the crown prince. And you are all aware as well that I have 3 sons. And any of them can become the crown prince tomorrow. I have spoken.
We handled everything very well. But what got him very angry is what I still don't understand.
You should have been diplomatic about it.
Who is not aware of your husband's hot temper? We are talking about your husband's first son for Christ's sake. Eh? And who wouldn't want his first son to succeed him?
Oh, should we run away because he's the first retired soldier to be crowned king?
Just imagine.
Ichiakolono, I have waited for my son to be named the crown prince all these years. All to no avail. This is the 19th year of his reign. I don't know if he wants another family to come and take over the throne of Mbauku.
Unfortunately, that's what is going to happen if he doesn't do what he should do.
God forbid.
Maybe we should give him a little more time.
That time is what I don't have right now. You know as well as I do that you make hay while the sun shines. You were there. You were there when he said any of his 3 sons could be declared the crown prince. Do you know what happens to everything the royal family has if anything happens to the king?
Anybody declared crown prince takes over everything and may give out according to his benevolence.
I am his first wife. I gave him the first son who is heir to his throne. My son will not depend on anybody's goodwill. He should be the one to give.
You are right, Your Majesty. You are quite right.
Ichiakuluno,
My son must be declared the crown prince as soon as possible and at all costs.
Arụ anyị ọlụ onye ọzọ esigbo anyị. Arụ anyị ọlụ onye ọzọ esigbo n'anyị.
As usual.
I'm not drunk. I only had a couple of drinks. As you can see, I'm fine. Do you want a drink?
If tears could have helped you and your brother, I would have cried an ocean. I would have shed all the tears, sweat, and blood in my system just to make sure you grow up to be responsible children that I can be proud of.
Mom, are you saying you're not proud of me? Is that what you say? Oh, you didn't just say that.
Each day, I go through the pains of watching you and your brother live like animals. What have I not done to make sure you grow up to be responsible? What have I done to deserve this? Ifnanya, have I not been a good mother?
You've been a good mother. Everybody knows that. So stop nagging. You want to spoil everything now? Stop nagging, Mom. I need you to be that good mother you've always been. And get me something to eat. Get me something to eat. Come on. It's good for you, it's good.
That throne naturally belongs to you. I will not sit down, fold my hands, and watch your father hand it over to somebody else. Never.
Mother, I have managed Royal Ventures like a family business, and also like my personal business. I have single-handedly nurtured that company into becoming a model company. And I will not sit back and watch father just hand it out to anybody he ends up choosing as the crown prince. I will not work in vain. I won't.
I am happy. I am happy you understand the importance of being decisive about this issue. I have faced battles in this family ever since your father stupidly decided to embrace polygamy. And I am prepared to face more. I am prepared.
And we will fight the battle together. I am proud to have you as my mother. The battle line is drawn. And the time to strike is now!
Thank you for not making a scene out of all this.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I will reward you handsomely.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Get someone else to help you get him out of the car.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I really have to go and change since you didn't like the first one. I just got this one. Tell me, how do I look? Talk to me, Mom.
How much did you buy this dress?
65,000 naira only. I bought 4 of them. I know you will love it. One of them is big. I think I'm going to give that one to you, my beautiful mother.
You bought a dress for 65,000 naira? Mom.
That's even cheap. That's this dude I normally patronize. That's why I was able to talk him into selling them that cheap to me.
Why are you wasting money? Does it mean that you no longer know what to do with money?
Mother, good clothes cost good money. See you later when I get back. Yeah. Hey, sorry.
Yeah. Let me fast. And Karen. Where you're going might not really be my business, but how you live your life is definitely my business. Do you know why? I will tell you why. This family would do well if only you could cut down on your excesses when it comes down to all this stupid vain clothes you're always buying.
With due respect, I am a lady. Not just any lady, but a princess. So I am supposed to look good. Moreover, you have never given me money for anything in this house. I have never asked you for money for anything. So whatever I spend on clothes should not be your business. Excuse me.
Hey. Little sister, you know the problem you all have in this house is that you lack respect. If I were you, I would watch how I speak to me. Should I give you a reason? 1, I am your older brother. And 2, most importantly, whether you people like it or not, I am the next king of Mbugo. And so if I were you, I would tread very carefully.
Are you threatening me?
No. Why would I? I am only making a statement of fact. And if I were you right now, I would be really scared.
Okay. We shall see.
Always make me jump out of my skin all the time.
I'm sorry, Mother. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you jump out of your skin, but please beg Emeka for me. Tell him to spare me. Let him mind his business and not always get on my nerves. Tell him. Beg him.
Hey, what's going on? Why are you yelling?
Cheta, honestly, I don't know what is wrong between your sister and Emeka in this house.
Cheta, warn Emeka for me. Tell him to leave me alone.
No, Emeka. Emeka. Get off! Emeka. Mom, Emeka again. Emeka. How many times have I told him to leave my sister alone? How many times? I've told him to stop picking on her. What is it now? What's wrong with Emeka?
Cheta, don't get yourself worked up over this.
What are you talking about? Mother, I just told you how I was insulted by Emeka out there. And you're here telling Cheta not to get worked up about it, right?
Yes, because he has to stay focused for the task ahead. The victory right now will be for him to strike where it matters most. Cheta, we need to strategize based on what your father said. That's the most important thing at the moment. Okay?
Emeka.
Cheta.
Emeka. Okay. Mom, I've heard you. But what if father says he made a mistake? I mean, he made that statement out of anger. He never meant it.
Your father is a king. Whatever pronouncement he makes sitting on that throne is a royal decree. He can't go back on that. I'm lost. Can you people tell me what is going on here? Okay. How would you feel if Cheta, your brother, becomes the crown prince? And subsequently, the king of Mboku Kingdom.
Your Majesty.
What is wrong?
Everything is fine, sir.
Everything is fine. And you are crying. Look, when are you going to stop crying because of those two idiots?
Your Majesty, they're still my children.
I know they are still your children. But if destiny says they should live lousy lives, then why don't you stop punishing yourself and get on with your own life? It's enough. You will kill yourself over these children. They have their own lives. You have yours. Sit down, sit down.
I am not in my elements right now, okay? Let's talk later. What is wrong with you? I am having a bad day and it does not in any way mean that I have a girl here. And if I were having a girl, what business of yours is it? Kid, shut up. You have business with me when you are with me. I gave you good time yesterday, so back off and let me be. Really? Oh, you're right. I have this beautiful young girl right here and she's doing some... She's doing some bad things to me now. We'll talk later, okay?
Your Majesty, this issue of declaring a crown prince is one that is capable of tearing a royal family apart. There has never been peace in any family where succession is a problem.
How much peace have I enjoyed in this family? Not from the competition amongst my wives. Ken, Ifunaya.
And who is to blame, Your Majesty?
Certainly not me. But the fight for supremacy amongst my wives, and as for my incalcitrant children, you know, there are times when I wonder if I'm their father.
Igwe, that is a harsh thing to say. The cub of a lion can never be claimed by the antelope.
I have been through a lot. And what I want to do is to use this opportunity to prove to them that I am the supreme authority as far as this family is concerned.
Your Majesty, just name who you want to be the crown prince so that peace can reign.
I have declared, it is a royal declaration, that all my sons are eligible for that position. And I don't need anybody to tell me who I should choose as my crown prince. If they have any superiority, let them come and show it right now.
Igwe, do you think you have taken the right decision?
Inze, you have known me all our lives. And you know that one thing I cannot stand is for anyone to push me around like a child. And my first wife should have known that. Or I should say, she should know that. And why is she using Akolono?
Anibani. Anibani. Wayo. Jiriya wayo. I hope you know what you are doing.
The only reason the Igwe decided to throw the position of the crown prince open is because he has decided not to give it to Emeka, my son, who happens to be his first son.
But that doesn't ultimately remove the position from the reach of your son.
I don't care what the king wants to do anymore. I don't care. I want you to get me as many elders as possible in that council. I am ready to buy them over if that is what it will cost me.
Your Majesty, I think it will cost a lot of money to convince all the council members to face your husband squarely.
Does it look like I care how much it's going to cost me? I want my son on that throne.
I dare say there's not much we can do. Now he has declared the position open to his other sons.
Oh, Akolo, no. Don't tell me you're blind to the fact that money answereth all things.
Arụ anyị ụlọ onye ọzọ. Esigbuo m. Arụ anyị ụlọ onye ọzọ esigbuo m.
Cheta, I've been thinking about this whole thing. The earlier we start this war, the better for us. If we must win this war.
Mom, what do you want to do?
I think we should align with the kingmakers for us to win this war.
Why do you keep calling it war?
If it is not a war, what is it?
Well, I don't know yet. Yes, who's it?
It's all from Your Highness. I greet you, Your Highness. May you live long, Your Majesty. His Majesty the King wants the presence of all of you at the throne room.
Why does he want to see us?
I really don't know, but he wants to see everybody.
Okay. Tell him we'll be there right away.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Mom, is anything the matter?
I have started mobilizing the elders to mount pressure on your father to declare you the crown prince. But the only thing we need to ensure their total support is money.
Good. How much are we looking at?
I can't really say, but just provide more than enough.
Okay, no problem. Mother, we will crush them. I know that Jeta will try, but this is the time for me to show him that this game is not for small boys. Ken is a nobody.
Oh, don't underrate the power of a desperate woman. I saw Ken's mother earlier, with her hands all over your father, as if she's the only wife. She looked at me in the eye and hugged him the more. She was mocking me. Never mind. We shall see.
Mother.
Yes, dear.
We will destroy them. We will destroy them one by one by one.
I will not shy away from my responsibilities as the head of this family. From time to time, as the need arises, I shall call us together just like this to let you know what is on my mind. Earlier on today, if Naya descended so low as to engage a royal maid in a fight. Oh yes, in a fight. And I know her. She does not have any value on her life. But let me warn you that any repeat of that show of shame will earn you such disciplinary action, the like of which you have never seen before, the like of which you can never imagine. In less than 2 months, I shall be 19 years on the throne of my fathers. But if by then I have not declared my crown prince, then the throne will go to another family. But to make sure it doesn't happen, I want to officially make it known that I have the sole responsibility of declaring the crown prince. And I wish to make a declaration that any of my 3 sons has a chance of being declared the crown prince of Mbuku. I have spoken, and so shall it be. Ujunwa, what is it?
The pains of a mother who watches helplessly as her children exhibit through their behavior to the whole world that I have failed in my duty as a mother brings me once again to your presence.
Well, my dear, all I can make out of what you have just told me is that I have also failed in my duty as a father.
No. My Majesty, you have not failed in your duty as a father. I would never ascribe that to you. Please, do not see it in that light. I am here to plead on my children's behalf. I want you to forgive Ifunanya for her misbehavior. And I don't want you to cancel Ken as a candidate for the crown prince position.
All my children have their shortcomings. But Ken and Ifunanya have given me enough headaches to last me 1,000 lifetimes. I am not afraid of death. But I don't want to die from their waywardness and the embarrassment they brought me.
Your Highness, you will not die in a long while.
I will not need any persuasion to banish them out of my life for good.
Your Highness, please, I beg of you.
Please, I need some rest. I'll be tired. I want to have some rest.
Why are you sneaking in and out of the king's bedroom this night?
That king happens to be my husband too. And there is no law that says I cannot see him anytime I want to.
You didn't go to see him. You sneaked into his bedroom. And you know it's not your turn to sleep with him tonight. You went to lobby so that he can make your son the crown prince.
And what is wrong with that?
You already know the answer. If only you tell yourself the truth. Yes, go ahead. Say something. Say something. Go ahead. Go. Bachalanyai. I want to see my husband. And you, what are you doing there? Get out! Not worry, not merely. waiting for the money.
I've told you I don't have money.
Cheta, it's not fair now. You know I need this money to buy some
clothes. You want to buy clothes, isn't it? What is wrong with you? No, seriously, what is wrong with you? I know you have more clothes than all the boutiques put together in this town. So the reason you want more clothes is something I cannot understand. Instead of facing your studies, you're here asking me to give you money for clothes. Okay, here's my answer to you. You go, sell your old clothes and buy new ones.
Is it my fault that Ashley is on strike?
Well, it's not my fault that I don't have more money to give you, okay? I don't have money to give you for clothes.
This is not fair. It's not fair.
Right. Yes, Mom.
How far have you gone with the list?
Well, I've made a comprehensive list of people I believe would be working with Emeka and those we should work with. For example, Akuruno, Ofili, and others I believe we have to work with.
That's good. See, I think you should work with those you think are for us, okay? While I work on those you think are behind the maker and the mother.
Hello, Cheta. I told you I need money to buy stuff. Why are you not saying anything? You're changing the whole topic to another thing. Cheche, please.
You see that door? When you leave, lock it.
You still come back and meet me. I'm not going anywhere.
You are the man. You are the man, and that's what's up.
That's right, boy. I'm the man, and you are also the man. Where you heading?
Oh, well, I was just sitting out there, thinking about going to check out some real good stuff somewhere. And if you want to spice up your life a little, you come with me.
That's the good life, boy. And I'm still not too old for that kind of groove. But then, I need to take care of business and also see the king.
That's great. The king is at the palace, and I like you a lot, Chimad. You know why? Because you are one of the few good men around my father. Continue to tell him the truth as it is and at all times.
I will always tell him the truth, just like I always tell you. No darling.
Yeah.
Keep stepping.
That's right.
And if you must do, use protection.
Oh my God! Yeah. What? You are something else.
My prince, like I always tell you, stay out of trouble and things that will make your father feel disappointed. You are still the prince, and people do look up to you.
I agree with you. I'm happy you also agree with me that life is too short to live it badly. So we keep growing, we keep stepping, we keep catching out with fun.
That's my boy.
That's right.
Go.
All right.
Woman, why did you wait this long to start looking for what is wrong with your son or your children?
My children? There's nothing wrong with my children. The only problem is being a notch too high in exhibiting their youthful exuberance. Look, all I want from you is to help me pray that my son excels in his endeavors.
Someone in your family is responsible for your son's transgressions.
Is that not what they always say? There's always someone in the family who is responsible for the next person's problems.
Woman, you may not understand. A woman in your family cast a spell upon your children, thereby making them useless.
Thanks for the information. I can see that I'm destined to live and die a sad mother.
Destiny. You can only make it your destiny if there's no remedy.
Remedy? Is there hope? Please, what is the remedy?
Sacrifice. Sacrifice. It's either you sacrifice any of your children or you sacrifice yourself. That is the only remedy.
Sacrifice? What do you mean by sacrifice? Can you please explain?
Someone has to die for others to live. Pardon, Your Majesty. I don't think there's anything wrong in a mother fighting for the good of her son.
Thank you, Ichie Akulueno.
I thank you for letting me know what I stand to gain if I push for the interest of a son. But at the same time, I want you to know that to achieve your desire, a war has to be waged against the king, your husband. Do you understand the implications?
I'm also very aware that you got him so angry by asking him to pick Emeka as the crown prince. Your action is what made him throw the position open for all his sons. So I will advise that you drop Emeka and back up my son.
You are a brilliant woman. Well, thank you for the offer. But I don't think it's weighty enough to bring me to your fold.
What do you want? Name your price.
I want your daughter.
You want my daughter? For what?
You see, before you came, my mind was made up already on a particular course of action. But now you've come with this interest. The young blood of your daughter is capable of repositioning that course of action.
What?
It's rather regrettable that instead of you people to stand as one family, listening deeply to one another with a view of understanding your problems and helping the king to solve, all of you have told the path to perdition.
Ichie, I don't understand what you're saying. But all I'm promising you is this. You won't regret it if you help my son possess his inheritance.
Exactly what I am saying. Everybody in this royal family is thinking about how a very sad man would declare his crown prince. I weep for what the devil is going to do with this family if care is not taken.
Thank you for your concern. But let me ask you this question. Are you aware that my son's birthright is about to be taken away from him? Are you aware?
Emeka is the first son of the king, no doubt about that. But it has never been absolute that the first son of a king will always succeed him. I don't have a problem with your son Emeka canvassing to be declared the crown prince. But asking me how much he will pay me to support him is a shocking insult on my integrity as the custodian of culture and tradition in Igbo land. and here in Mbuku.
I've heard what you said, but don't forget, I know where you stand.
I am glad you know. But don't also forget to tell your son Emeka not to step into this compound again. If his reason is only for me to support him, and the same applies to you, Your Majesty.
I won't forget that. Use them like I told you. Okay. And none can stop him. Thank you very much.
Please, this is just a small token of our appreciation. When I become the crown prince, my mother and I will show you what appreciation means. Thank you.
My service to you is now endless. I see the crown on your head already. And so shall you.
Nemo.
Nothing can stop it.
Nemo.
Egwu mu adabago obodo deluju. Ana m esulazo na mmanụ agbọghọbịa. Eme n'enu akpa elegizanda. Eme naanị akpa elegizanda. Nwoke tụlụ ime ọkwa elegizanda. Nwaanyị tụlụ ime akpa elegizanda. Elegizanda nwatakịrị ụka. Ha! Oh God.
What is this? Is this a joke? No, it is not a joke. It's your own part of the sacrifice towards making us better. I can't believe you're asking me to go sleep with that. Oh my God! What has come over you people?
Oh, quit the dramatics. You're not a virgin, are you?
Don't insult me. Don't! I am not interested in this whole thing. For Christ's sake, for once in your life, think about others. Think about others for once in your life. By that you mean I should spread my legs open to that old randy goat? No. Thank you. I am out of here.
How much? How much do you want? Name your price.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. I shall send one of my council members to come and stand in for me. Iche, Nzekwesili. Yes, he's my childhood friend. Very trustworthy. Oh yes. Look, if you can trust me, then you can trust him. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I'll send him across. Bye.
But I'm still here.
Kenneth, are you aware that you stand a good chance of becoming the crown prince and subsequently the king who will sit on this throne of Ubauku? Has it occurred to you?
Father, life is too short to leave it sitting on a fun-deprived throne, deciding on cases of missing goats and chickens, while watching the world go by with a bunch of boring elders.
Is this how you see the great responsibility of being the king of Ubauku?
That's the way I see it.
Ken, do you derive joy from making me unhappy?
Do you? How? I don't understand. Is it because I said I was not going to sit on your throne? Come on, Father, you look good. You look good on that throne. And you're not dying anytime soon. So what's this talk about? Who's going to sit there? You have Emeka is there. He's the first, and Cheta is there too. So why? You know what? Do you have any brandy around? You know, something. You could have a bar at the behind the throne or under the throne. Father, put some life into your life. Some other kings, I know a king, was that king, he has this bar, you put your hand and you pull out a drink. You should put some life, get some life, and you shouldn't always be eating cola nuts. And if you must eat cola nuts, you should have a brandy, you wash it down with some good drinks, brandy, get some, add some fun in your life,
How much did you say is in here?
3 million naira, sir. But if it's not enough, I could double it.
Oh, it's more than enough, my dear. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, once again, I would like to apologize for the way my mom spoke to you. I'm sorry if she upset you. You know how women, especially mothers, can be.
That's all right. That's all right. See, I am not one to hold a grudge. Yes.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. I respect you a lot, sir. And that is why I need your support on this Crown Prince issue. And I promise you would not regret it.
Oh, why should I? Why should I?
I don't understand, sir.
Why should I support you? Because you came here to buy my conscience, my soul with 3 million naira. Emeka, talk to me.
I thought this was settled.
No, it's not. I am not for sale. And I will support whoever I choose to support based on my own principle, not because of color of their money. Your father is my friend and he deserves the best from me. Emeka, you should be ashamed of yourself for believing that you can buy my allegiance to your father. Please, the door is open for you.
Old man, you will regret not making me your friend.
Don't forget your money. Judas, you came to buy my soul with 3 million naira.
Your Highness, I'd rather not. No, tonight is not my turn. Yes. Your Highness, no. I'll call you back.
Get inside. Get out. You think you're smart? You think you're smart?
What are you talking about?
Don't even give me that pretentious act. Don't give it to me at all. You want to use my son as a scapegoat to pave way for your cursed son.
Keep my children out of your problems.
You have been warned. Stay clear.
Blessed.
Batalanyai. Asinge Batalanyai.
What Akuluno did was to test your father's reaction to the issue of the Crown Prince declaration, which failed because he produced a result no one expected, but which is to your own advantage now.
That's correct.
From what I know now, Akuluno might be getting ready to invoke the power of the council to vote whoever becomes the Crown Prince. If the king does not do so, 2 months to his 19th year on the throne. Yes.
I didn't know that.
There are so many things you don't know. Anyway, if we invoke that power, we will cast our votes. Whoever gets the third majority of the total votes cast emerges victorious.
So, when is this vote likely to take place?
Just next meeting.
Next meeting?
Yes!
My God. Son of a bitch. So he has been on this and I didn't know. It's okay. I'll beat him to his game. Mazi, I know I can believe in you, okay? I believe in you.
Believe in me.
Okay? Yes. Now, I want you to know that I believe in your vote too. Okay? I need you to convince others. Let them realize that they stand to gain more if they vote for me. Okay?
I'll do that. I'll do that.
There's 300,000 naira.
300,000 for me?
Yes.
I want to break his scrawny neck. I want to snap it in two. Now he is manipulating my father against me. What does that man want? We have offered him everything, every bloody thing, and yet he says no.
Nzekwesili is an ambitious man. Maybe he wants the crown for himself.
Oh, then he has embarked on a quest that will cost him his bloody stupid life.
It's happening again, and like always, it ends in pain. The struggle for power and position is causing so much commotion. Oh, always powered by greed and selfish needs, and so much deceit that brings so much grief. It's a shame. Ooh, what's the gain? It's a shame. It will end up in pain. Oh.
Ifunanya, what are you doing to yourself? Ifunanya, what are you doing?
Thought someone just called my name.
Okay, now I'm invisible, right? No problem.
Ifunanya, I beg you in the name of the Almighty God to stop disgracing yourself and every member of this family. Ifunanya, why don't you grow up and be responsible for once?
Karen, if you don't want me to tear you into bits and pieces, turn around and get lost.
You don't have to be violent, huh? Earlier on you didn't see me, but now you can see me. So you should be thankful to God that I just cured your blindness.
Karen, don't push your luck. Don't push your luck.
Sorry, I don't push it. My personality carries me around.
What cheap personality are you talking about?
Oh my God. Did you say cheap? Ifunanya, you are the cheapest princess I've ever seen in my whole life. Sometimes I wonder if you're not one of this mistake from all these fertility clinics.
Karen! Karen! What did I hear you say?
Sorry. Are you also deaf?
I'm sure you are.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Are you listening to me?
Sorry.
Leave her alone. Let her bring this water. Idiot!
You're talking to me now. Foolish Maya, you did this to me.
Are you still telling me again?
I'll get back to you.
Let me go! Let me! Don't touch me! Let me!
Miss Maya, I will choose. You did this to me. This palace will not contain two of us. Mother!
Your Majesty.
Yeah. Good day. Mazi, I went to your place and I was told you came to see Mazieke. Yes. So it's good you're both here so that I can say what I want to say.
I see. Your Majesty, I hope a piece of boiled yam has not sprouted tendrils.
Is it not what is in the mouth that has refused the jaw to rest?
Your Majesty, why don't we go inside and discuss about it?
Yes.
No, I think we are okay here. Let me just say what I have to say. You will soon be called upon to cast your vote on who you want to be your crown prince of Mbu. I want you people to support my son.
Your Majesty, it hasn't gone to that. The king still has the power to do that.
Icheke, sadly enough, that power will not remain with the king by our next meeting.
So what will it cost me to have you people support my son? Here, this is 500,000 naira. This is 500,000 naira for you. Please, I need you to do all you can to support my son. Thank you.
Did she say 500,000 naira or 15,000 naira or 5,000 naira? Which?
I think she said 5,000 naira.
Who did this to you?
If only if Naya knew the worth of this clothes, she wouldn't have done this to me.
I'm asking you who did this to you, and you're here talking about dress. If Naya did this to you, so you went and fought with that mad girl.
You see why I asked you to form an alliance with your brother? To help him become crown prince. You refused.
Just because he didn't give you money to buy clothes.
Mother, I've told you not to ever repeat that to me again. Is this really you talking? How can a mother ask her own daughter to sleep with a man old enough to be her father?
At least you won't be doing it for nothing.
You'll be doing your brother a favor. Other girls go out there and do the same thing and come back with nothing. I will not do it.
2 million naira. I'll pay you 2 million naira to do it.
Is it really important to you? Cheddar, do you know what you're asking your own kid sister to do?
For 2 million naira. I know what I'm asking my sister to do.
The only problem we are going to have is in Zekwesili. He may be one man with a single vote, but he has one thing others don't. Your father's ear.
Mother, I am sorry to disappoint you. Father does not have a say when it comes to voting.
Son, you must learn not to take certain things for granted. Cross all T's and dot all I's is not a stupid expression.
So what do we do?
Leave everything to me. I will handle it. Have you eaten?
I'm not hungry.
It's something. The crown prince must not starve himself. It's something.
Mother, you know how to get to me. Crown Prince. I like the sound of that. Crown Prince, Emeka, and Ibuani. One.
Considering what is going on in the palace, I say a man does not go after rats while his roof is on fire.
It is true, Your Majesty.
I have decided to nominate you to represent me on a government reform committee.
It is always my pleasure to serve you, Your Majesty. And I assure you, I am not going to disappoint you.
You don't need to reassure me. I know you will never disappoint me.
Your Majesty, with regards to the issue of who becomes the Crown Prince, You know, I know that we have not got too much time before, in choosing our Crown Prince. But you will agree with me that 2 months, it's quite enough.
I will not tolerate any more interference on this issue.
I am not interfering, Your Highness. But I only wanted to inform you that the choice of who becomes the Crown Prince might be top on the agenda during the next council meeting. Members might decide to go into voting amongst the princes of this palace, and whoever wins becomes the Crown Prince.
I didn't know about this.
A lot of people don't. But as a historian of culture and tradition of Mboku land, it is in my place to know.
Do the Ichies, do they really have such powers?
Unfortunately, they do. If it is less than 2 months into the 19th year of a reigning king, and he hasn't declared his crown prince, tradition empowers the council members to vote, and whoever wins becomes the crown prince.
But you never told me that.
Nothing brought it up, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you are still the king, and my loyalty lies with you. But if the council members vote, mine will go to your first son.
Guy, I don't know what is wrong with you. I said, let's arrange the babes anyhow. Arrange. When I come there, I'll pay. Listen, I don't want that. I don't want that stress. I called Kamsi. She said she was at school. I called Stephanie. She gave me one cock and bull story. I don't want. Shh. I don't want to call any. Just arrange. Good.
Lunch is served, Your Highness.
Your Choma, right?
Yes, Your Highness.
Have you kissed a man before?
Your Highness?
Don't. Are you still a virgin?
Your Highness! I don't understand why you're asking such questions, Your Highness. I need to go now.
Come, sit down. You are getting me very angry right now. And when I get angry, do you know what keeps ringing in my head? To kill somebody, kill somebody. That's what keeps ringing in my head.
Please, don't kill me.
Telling you is the only thing that can bring me back to my senses right now. But if you don't want me to do that, no sound. No sound. Alright?
Okay. Can I go now?
Shut up. Shut up, man. Show me what you've got in there. Shut up.
Your Highness! No! No! No!
Come on, let me see.
No! No! Somebody help!
Uju, I want to talk to you.
Onyinye, please just leave me alone, please.
Maybe you don't know. I want to drum it into your ears to hold your tigress of a daughter with a short leash. Your girl nearly killed my daughter today, if not for God's intervention. Uju, I gave birth to normal children and not rascals.
Onyinye, if only you would stop barking woo, 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 like a mad dog, maybe, just maybe, I would listen to you.
You call me a mad dog? I will not hesitate to use the madness in me to treat you and your daughter if she ever crosses my girl's path again.
What in God's name is the meaning of this nonsense? Can somebody watch TV in this house in peace again? Anyway, I don't blame both of you. It's fate that brought us together as co-wives that I blame.
And what is the meaning of that? What do you mean? When a sane wife is scolding a mad one, I expect a mad one sitting beside her to at least keep quiet and not to interfere.
What did you just call me? No, did you just call me a mad woman? Call me that mad woman again. Just one more time and I will beat you like a mad woman!
Oh my God.
Oh my God. And the land of insane people. No normal human being like myself should be found in their midst.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, speak to the hand.
Which hand? This one?
If I
this
let me tell you,
this hand
is not.
Please don't kill me. Don't let me leave. Please don't kill me, Your Highness.
Can't open this door. Look, if anything happens to that girl, I will personally hand you over to the police.
You're a very stupid girl. You've got what you wanted, right? My mother is at the door.
Ken!
But one thing I assure you is that you're not going to leave this place alive.
Ken! 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 Ken, open this door! Ken! Ken!
Have mercy. If you had mercy a couple of minutes ago, we would have been done by now. And both of us would have been happier. But right now, this is going to end on a very sad note.
Ken, open this door!
Get out!
Ken! Ken!
Get out!
Miserable, stupid boy.
Oh, congratulations on adding attempted rape to your highly irresponsible resume of atrocities. You have always been a disgrace to me and, of course, a disappointment to yourself. The hospital bill I paid at your birth is a colossal waste. And I shall not hesitate to shoot you should you push me to do so. Now get out of my sight.
I believe your husband must have heard about our plan to invoke our powers to decide who becomes the crown prince. So that shouldn't give you sleepless night at all.
My son and I have spent huge sums of money concerning this issue. And we believe failure is not a choice. I am here to be assured that the king cannot stop the council from voting.
The king doesn't have such powers. Besides, the elders have adequately been motivated. So I don't see reason why your son should not be declared the crown prince.
What about Nzekwesili?
The king listens to him actually. But on that day, I will have a resounding voice. I assure you that.
Good. But I still want him brought over. Think of an offer we can make him. Every man has his breaking point. You and I know that Nzekwesili is not a god.
Okay. I'll do something about it. I'll have to, because if I don't, then so I assure you, I'll do something about that.
Good.
Okay. Wherever your majesty.
Ichie, why are you being too difficult on this issue?
My loyalty lies with the king, and whatever he says, I will recognize.
I am not here to soil your royalty. I just want you to see reasons with us. I and my son, we are the victims here. I'm sorry my son offered you money which got you angry. But please, tell me, what do you want?
I don't want anything, Your Majesty.
You are a man, and blood runs in your vein. Tell me, do you want me?
What? Do you realize that you're queen? Now get out of this place before I treat you like a slave.
Nzekwesili, how dare you raise your voice at me? How dare you?
I said get out. Utocha. You know, Papa. Now get out of my house.
You will regret this, I promise you. You will regret it.
Am I not the one who paid your bride price? Come on, get away.
You will regret this. You will regret it.
Trying to lure me with her body into what I don't believe in. Hi!
Otu a ka ọ dị. Ọ ifunu si mmebe ka m na-eme. Ọgba ka ọ dị. Akwụkwọ na ogu ka ọ dị. Anyanwụ ka ọ dị. Ndo ka ọ dị. Na-agwana m okwu na ntị echiro m. Isi m nuligowe na maghara ada. Otu a ka o yi si dị. M wee kachie ya n'eke. Wee kachie ya n'oyi. Wee kachie ya n'afọ. Wee na-asị na ọrụ nkekọ ya. He is ready.
Thank you.
Nna m, ihe na-eje ya na-abata. Otu a ka ọ ya dị.
Ise.
Ụkwụ a yara akpọ bụ ịbụ eze. Nna gị bụ eze ka ị ya akpọ. Ị nọ n'iru fa ya nọ n'azụ, ị nọ n'azụ fa nọ n'iru. Ọ bịara egbu mgbu onwe ya bụrụ aja ọgwụ. Afịa na anụ ka ọ dị. Eke oyi afọ na nkwọ. Mgbe kachie fa na anụ wee si n'otu a ka ọ esi wee lee. Ọfọlee.
Ise.
You are a disgrace to this kingdom. I have never been so embarrassed in all my life. What did I do to deserve this?
He started it.
Started what? We're not the one who came with dogs.
And who came with men with guns?
You're the one who
Shut
attacked.
up! Where did I go wrong in this family? Your goons almost killed the king of Obo. And here you are, standing before me, making excuses.
Your Majesty, please do not overwork your heart. I've already spoken with the Agoba of Obo. And out of respect for you, he is willing not to push the incident. It is sad that princes threw decorum to the dogs. And this is not what one expects from a crown prince of this kingdom.
This is the last time I am going to tolerate this kind of mayhem. One more time. Just one more time. And I will disown them. Now get out of my sight.
What do we do now, Mom?
Nzekwesili has a stronghold on your father. Cheta, we need to break it.
How?
Leave that to me. I'll figure it out.
Hello? Yes, it's me, Your Majesty. It's actually about Prince Ken. Yes, I would have come over to the palace, but considering how things are now, yes, Your Majesty, I will appreciate if you can come over to my house now. It's very urgent. I am sorry for the inconveniences it will cause you, but it is in our best interest to see now. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Another rape case? I hope someone will put her rapist of a son and her tigress of a daughter under a strong leash. It's just an important question. A very important one. Bye. At least I had normal children.
Ifunaya, what is going on here? What in God's name is going on here? This is a palace and not some seedy nightclub. Now, if you want to dance or do all this, you go into your room and play music like a princess would. This is an eyesore. This is uncalled for. This is indecent.
That was impressive. And now that you're done with your rehearsal, go somewhere else and deliver that lecture and allow me to have my good time.
Ifunaya, you open your blabber and call all I just said rehearsal in the presence of the maids and the guard?
Emeka, please! Give me space. Free me! What is it? Now that you're done rehearsing your lines, go, let me rehearse my dance. What is it?
One more word out of turn from you in the presence of the maids and the guard, and I'll make you regret your very existence.
Listen, you don't scare me, okay? You don't scare me. Stop blowing all this your stupid recycled grammar. We all went to school. You know you're no more intelligent than I am. So stop. Just go.
I will not join words with you. But I promise you, a time will come when you, your brother, your mother would come to terms with the fact that I run the show. Soon. Soon.
You say, wait. You say what? You say what? Oh.
Welcome, Your Majesty.
Good day. Please, where is Ichie Nzakwesili?
He's waiting for you in the bedroom.
What?
Yes. I'm sure he's naked by now. He's waiting for you.
Are you crazy or something?
Like I said.
Please, what do you want?
Like I said, he's waiting for you in the bedroom. Move it to the bedroom. Now.
What's going on, please?
Your Majesty, I don't know. I am confused myself.
Please, my children, please. Look, I will give you any money you want, any amount.
Your Majesty, lie on the bed. Nzakwesili, take off your clothes.
Don't you understand? I can't do that. I'm a married woman.
Shut up, Tabby!
Jesus.
Now get on the bed.
No. I can't do that. Listen, I'd rather die. I'd rather die than do that. I beg you, please.
Dr. Brown, stand by.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Please, I'd rather die than do this thing. Please, you have to understand. Please,
Then you are going to die.
Oh, my... Please, I beg you. Don't.
It will get to you, okay? There's enough.
Hello. Who's this?
I am sure you're enjoying the video I sent you. If you doubt the authenticity of that video, you can pay the man of visit immediately.
No, hold it. Who are you? Hello? 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 Afam? Where is that idiot? And where the hell have you been?
I was washing the cars.
Just washing the car. Now go and tell John to get the car ready.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Stay back.
But Your Highness.
I said stay back.
Who is that? Come in. Karen. Come in. Karen. You look very attractive when you're moody. Sit down. Uka balaba. Isi keje wea. Sit down. Yeah. So. Let me tell you, you look lovely. But you will look lovelier when you pull. Whoa.
did this to me. Eta is sharing money like there is no tomorrow. Maybe he's still planning to come and see you.
But don't you think there will be a problem when the voting starts?
Iche, there will be no problem when it boils down to voting. Even when it comes to that, I'm going to give him my support. But that will not make me not to collect money from any other person. Iche, open your eyes. This is manna from the royal family coming to us. And I have never heard, ever since I was born, that Israelites rejected manna.
I don't think I can collect anything from Prince Cheta when he comes here. I don't want any problem from anybody.
Iche, I'm just like your son, and I cannot deceive you. If anybody brings money, collect. Iche, this is the time.
Icheke, my eyes have seen my ears. I have not gotten the whole story yet. But this spells doom for this community.
Tell me what has happened and stop talking like a barren woman.
I just heard that Nzekwesili has been banished from this community.
Who told you this?
Huh? The news is everywhere. It's all over the place.
Are you sure that this is not connected to the issue of who becomes the crown prince?
Exactly. You remember Nzekwesili told us that he has already informed the Igwe that he will vote for his first son. And that decision might not have gone down well with Igwe. He could have decided to take care of Nzekwesili by sending him on exile.
Oh. Ojukwu, I would like to be involved in this tussle of who becomes the crown prince before the Igwe will send me on exile too. From this action of the Igwe, I'll assume that he doesn't want anybody to vote for Prince Emeka.
I don't know why every member of the council must vote on this issue.
Ojukwu, you can't change the rule overnight. You see, our best bet now would be to vote for Prince Cheta.
Eh?
Hey.
I know you have always hated our mother. But what I want to know is what she did to deserve the ill treatment you've meted out to her. I want to know. What is this?
I wish I were in a happy mood. I would have laughed at the idea of a sadist like you, worrying over the welfare of a woman you never gave a moment's happiness in your life. No, I am not in a happy mood. Get out of my sight.
Father, I know you hate us so much, but we have the right to know what our mother did.
One time.
Yes.
Leave us.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What if a man finds his wife in the arms of his best friend? What would you expect him to do? Worse still, if this shameful act was captured on video and sent to the man. And God knows how many more. I would have thought exile is the least you could be given.
Your Majesty, you will live long.
Please, sit down, sit down.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming at such short notice.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Are you not aware of the council's intention to decide on which of my sons becomes the crown prince?
Yes. They want to invoke the council's powers to decide in the event that the king has not chosen a crown prince 2 months into his 19th year on the throne.
You know, I started this. You see, I was being reminded, being pushed to do something that is more important to me than anybody else in this kingdom. This throne was handed over to me by my father. And it is my duty to hand it over to my son. When it struck me that it was sycophancy and not loyalty that was the driving force behind the actions of Akunono, I said to myself, open it up. So I opened it up to include my other sons.
Your Majesty, I may not understand exactly how you feel, but I know that no matter how well the hair on a goat covers its skin, it sweats heavily underneath.
It is true. But Ichie, I don't want that council meeting to hold.
You will, considering the many waters that have gone under the bridge. Calling off the next council meeting without a cogent reason will only underscore your weakness as a king who runs away from his problems.
I am not incapable of choosing which of my sons to become the next crown prince. But to allow the council to do that for one is a blow on my credibility and integrity as a father.
Iwe, I think it's too late to stop it. As a matter of rule, we all must vote, and I must comply too.
My husband, please can we go to bed?
I will join you soon. I need to clear my head off, please.
Okay, if you say so.
Constance.
My husband.
You believe me, don't you?
My husband, I believe you. Till the sun ceases to rise, I know you can never lay with your friend's wife. I believe you.
Why won't he believe me? He refused to pick my calls.
If you were the one, you would not believe. Just let him be for now. Anger kills reason. God will vindicate you. Please, let's go to bed. Please, my husband. Please.
What happened is rather unfortunate, but I will advise you to take things easy.
How easy? How easy do you want me to take things? Sending my mother away in such a disgraceful manner. There's not going to be peace in that palace unless my mother is brought back.
Considering what happened, won't be easy for your father to bring her back. So I'm advising you, you have to exercise patience and show a high level of intelligence in handling this case.
This is painful. This is painful. Sending my mother into exile has opened floodgates of insult upon my person and upon my sister. This is something I can never forgive. And whoever is behind this, I am personally going to send the person to his ancestors. Mark my words.
Prince Ken, to you, it might sound like adding salt to injury. But to me, it's about telling you the truth at the appropriate time.
What truth? What truth are you talking about?
Your Highness, the way you feel right now is not far from the way your father feels each time he receives reports of your mistakes. So I will advise you to use this opportunity to start to change certain things.
Come on! This is not about me. This is about my mother. It's not about me.
I did not do it. I couldn't have condescended so low as to cheat on your father. With your father's friend and confidant.
My father? Are you sure he's my father?
I will not be insulted. I will not be insulted! I invited you here to talk to you woman to woman, not to be insulted. I know my children's father.
Well, I don't think we are talking like one woman to another. Because if we were, you should be telling me the truth. But since you don't want to open up, I'm out.
Ifunanya. Ifunanya. Ifunanya.
Now that Nzekwesili is out of the way, we have nothing to fear. The other council members have collected our money, so they will vote for you tomorrow.
Mother.
Yes.
I'm worried.
Over what?
Did Ken's mother really sleep with Nzekwesili?
I really don't know, and I don't care. As long as it worked to our own advantage. I'm going to make very good use of the opportunity.
Okay, if you say so. I have faith that I'll be victorious tomorrow. But Cheta still worries me. He's been a bit too quiet for my liking. And I also heard that he's been silently working on the ground, trying to reach the chiefs. My contact in the bank told me that he has not also been withdrawing so much money. So that means he has gotten funding from somewhere else.
My son, Agunwa, the rest assured. Akuluna has assured me he is in control of the council members. He has also assured me that victory is ours tomorrow. Be rest assured.
Mother, are you sure?
Agunwa.
Mother, so I should sleep.
Be rest assured, La Rola. Let tomorrow come.
I'm already the crown prince. Mother, say it. I'm the crown prince.
Agunwa, you are the crown prince.
I'll sleep.
Sit down, let's discuss like adults. I can take whatever you have to say standing.
But what are we even talking about this as if we never had any agreement? The deal was that I sleep with that old fool for 2 million naira. I slept with him, now I want my money.
The deal was number 1. You sleep with the old fool. Number 2, you help me become the crown prince. And 3, 2 million naira for you.
Mother, tell your son to give me my money, or else you will see what I see.
What?
If you should shut up!
Cheta, sit down. Give me my money. The council will sit tomorrow to decide who becomes the crown prince. If your brother is chosen, he will give you the money. So you shut up and allow me to think. Let me think.
Mother, you have a deal with your own daughter to sleep with a man for 2 million, which your son would pay. I don't even know what came over me that made me to accept that. Fine, a deal is a deal. But since then, something keeps bothering me. Do you want to know what?
I'm all ears.
Would any good mother be in the middle of this kind of arrangement with her own biological children?
I dare you. I dare you.
Elders in council, I greet you all. We all know why this meeting is being held today. And unless I am preempting something, let's get it over and done with.
Your Majesty, I believe we are gathered here for the good of this community. And I don't think there's anything more important to be discussed other than the good of the kingdom.
God. Igwe, may you live long.
Yes,
my fellow elders are from Bauku. I greet you all. I want to say that it's our duty as leaders and custodians of our customs and tradition to ensure that things are always well conducted.
That is correct, Akuluno.
God. And I want to say also that I had expected His Majesty to have been able to announce a crown prince before now. His Majesty may have his reasons for not having done so. That's why we are here to ensure that we'll help him to do it properly today. Otherwise,
you have spoken well, Akuluno. Our custom is unequivocal about the procedure to helping the Igwe on this matter. The members of this council, we have to vote. And whoever gets 2/3 of the total votes cast automatically becomes the crown prince.
Any more comments? Well, I have heard everything that you have said. Let it be known that I will not stand in the way of your carrying out your constitutional duty.
Very good, very good. My fellow elders of Mbauku, I want to quickly add here that because we don't want chaos to trail this succession procedure, we have to ensure that whoever clinches this position is somebody we believe can carry the position very well. His Majesty has 3 sons, Prince Emeka, Prince Cheta, and then Prince Ken. And I want to suggest that Ichieke coordinates this voting procedure. Thank you.
Igwe, you will live long.
observed that Ichie Nzekwesili is conspicuously absent here. We have heard so many conflicting stories about his whereabouts. Igwe, may I ask that you please tell us the real truth of what happened?
We all know that many stories have been told about the banishment of Nzekwesili and Ujunwa, my wife. Elders, I not only saw the video, but I caught them red-handed. Red-handed in an unmentionable position. If anyone had told me that Nzekwesili was having an affair with my wife, I will never have believed it. Not in 100 years would I believe it. My best friend, my childhood friend, never.
Arụ anyị ọlụ onye ọzọ esigbuo n'anyị. Arụ anyị ọlụ onye ọzọ esigbuo anyị.
Igwe, my ears are not bigger than theirs. And I believe they heard you clearly, just as I have.
I have been wondering why Nzekwesili left his family in Lagos. So it is for him to freely take advantage of other people's wives. Abomination. Hey!
Elders, now the air has been cleared. I don't want to dwell on it again. May we proceed with the voting?
Yes, Your Majesty. Fellow elders, we all know the three sons of Igwe and Ebane. Those in support of Prince Emeka to be declared the Crown Prince, please indicate by raising your hands.
Arụ anyị ọlụ onye ọzọ esigbuo anyị. Arụ anyị ọlụ onye ọzọ esigbuo n'anyị.
There is no need to be apprehensive. We have brought them all. They have no choice but to vote for us.
I am worried, Mother. Sincerely, I am scared.
My crown prince. Relax. Don't worry.
Okay, Mother. Do I look good?
Perfect.
So,
Agumwa, my crown prince.
No.
Hey. Elders, I repeat, those who are in support of Prince Emeka as the crown prince.
I'm here. Who again? Good. Next person, good. Didn't you hear him?
1, 2.
Two. Are you not seeing my hand there?
Akuluno. Oh yeah. Why are you dancing all over the place? Are you going to force us to vote for Prince Emeka?
Did you see me stand up and dance? When you see a dancer now, you won't know. If you're not careful, that red cap will be taken away from you.
This one? Yes. Come and take it.
Don't doubt it. Continue, please.
1, 2, and 3. Now for Prince Cheta. How many persons? Raise your hands. Those in support of Prince.
Only one. Okay, 2.
No other person. Okay. 1, 2. Then for Ken, Prince Ken.
Good. It's okay. Just one.
And Ichembolo, you have not voted.
Mbolo, why are you looking like the head of a god? Your vote must be counted. Otherwise, your vote must be counted.
Well, if you say so, my vote goes to Prince Cheta.
Ha! Oh, Chetan Senaro.
Okay, that is 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3 for Emeka, and 1 for Ken.
Hi.
Your Majesty, we have a tie.
Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I need you to go get my money back from those idiots that I paid, and they did not vote for my son.
Your Majesty, it won't be easy for me to recover the money. It will be easier for the person who gave them the money to go and recover it.
Listen, and listen good. I will not accept the result of that charade you carried out at the palace. It's either I get back my money, or you call for another voting and make sure my son wins.
The council has the power to conduct that voting only once. And after that, it is now left for the king to do whatever he deems fit until the 19th year on the throne, when the crown prince can come from a different family.
That is not an option. The throne belongs to my son. I don't want the crown to leave the Anibwani royal family. Can't you understand?
It's left for the king not to allow that to happen.
I don't care about what my husband has to do about it. I want you to do something. And you better start thinking, because I'm not ready to let go. If my son loses out, you will not sit pretty.
Okay, Your Majesty, what do you want me to do?
Good. Your plan took Ujunwa and Nzekwesili out of the way. I want you to do same to Cheta and his mother. Time is what we don't have. The earlier, the better. The earlier, the better.
Arụ anyị ọlụ onye ọzọ esigbuo m. Arụ anyị ọlụ onye ọzọ esigbuo m.
Oh, why are you people ignoring me? Why? Why? Mother, tell Cheta to give me my money right now. Cheta, give me my money.
What money? Are you not aware of the result of the vote cast in the throne room?
How is that supposed to be my business? We had the deal and I delivered.
Delivered? Did you just say delivered? Delivered what? What did you deliver? No, tell me. What?
The same man you kept boasting was eating from your palms was the same man.
How is that supposed to be my business? Were those men you paid for not the same people that voted for Emeka? Cheta, give me my money. I worked for it.
You worked for what? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Mother, if there's anyone who should be ashamed, that person should be you. How can you be in this kind of act of shame with your own children?
Be very careful how you talk to me, or else I'll do something that both of us will regret. Instead of you to calm down and contribute your own ideas on how to help your brother become the crown prince of Umbugu, you are here talking stupidly. Are you stupid?
Right now, I don't have anything to say to both of you. But in the meantime, you will dance to any tune I play. If two of you think you can play with my intelligence, you people are jokers.
Excuse me. Can you get out?
Ken, I don't know why you insisted on bringing me to this place. I told you I didn't want to come.
Mother, I heard all you said. And inasmuch as I promised myself that I was not going to spare Nzekwesili, I also have to tell you that I am very disappointed in you. Sincerely speaking, I am.
What is wrong with both of you? I have been saying this, and I'll say it for the uptenth time. Nothing, absolutely nothing happened between I and Nzekwesili. We were friends.
Mother! Getting honey once in a while only goes to show that you're human. But getting caught and start denying it is so stupid.
If it were me, she would have shouted down the heavens.
Whatever problems you have with your husband, go and sort it out. Leave me out of it.
Can we go? I'm outside, please.
Sort it out.
Your Majesty, the Council has exercised its powers to vote. And fortunately or unfortunately, nobody got the required two-thirds majority. And once again, the ball is in your court. And you have less than 2 months to declare a crown prince.
Or it will go to another family, I know. But I can assure you that I would have my crown prince by then.
Your Majesty, it is not as easy as you think.
What are you talking about?
Have you ever wondered what fired your council members into that frenzy of looking for which of your sons to vote as a crown prince?
A lot of persuasions was going on.
Igwe, if each of your children could bribe the council members to the tune of 400 and 500,000 naira, and up till this moment, nobody has been declared the crown prince. Only God knows what is still in the offing.
You are telling me that my cabinet members are being offered a bribe of 400,000 naira and some even 500,000 naira?
Your Majesty, some collected from both Prince Emeka and Cheta.
Oh, this is preposterous. Hey, Madu. Is this what has been going on? Oh, these boys have destroyed me. They have ruined my companies. The companies that took me. Oh, so many solid years to create. Nurture. These children.
Like I said before, whatever your children are doing is not intentional. They are under bondage. Your royalty.
Yes. I'm the third wife of Igwani Bwani.
And it is a pity that the love your husband has for you is responsible for the calamity that is upon you and your children.
How?
The power to clear the mark lies in your hands.
How?
You came into the household amidst jealousy and eventually making your children recalcitrant was a way of making your husband and any other person to shy away from associating with you.
What do I do? Please, help me.
Blood. Blood. It's either you sacrifice your blood or that of any of your children for the cleansing of the evil the enemy poured upon you and your children.
Tell me, which of the wives did this to my children and I?
You know.
elegede bu esuo imakwa na nya na-esu n'akọkwa n'iyi ifegulu onye gbalabịa n'ogidi ọ na-ewu o wee dị m egwu.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I should be asking you and your mother the same question. Are you stalking us? Stalking you? Stalking you? We were here first for your information, okay? You were where? Here. Woman, tell them. I hope you did not do anything for him.
Umuibe, please, let's go inside. We can settle this. Settle what? What nonsense are you vomiting from your mouth? What did you do for this witch and her bastard son?
You are a fool to say that. You are an idiot. So you think you have monopoly over all the DBS in all the communities? I dare you. Even if you get to Ijebu, you will meet me there first. Cheta, yes, let's leave this environment because it's already polluted.
Let's go. What did you do for them? Nne, please, let's go inside. We can settle this. Settle what nonsense? I can see you're going senile. Ha! How am I supposed to know you're coming from the same place? What is your juju meant for? If your juju cannot see. Oh, all your juju does is to collect money from people. Hey!
Mother. Let's just leave this place. Let's leave this place. It's useless. Hey, you. Now you listen.
if you have given any advantage to that idiot over me, I will come back here and I'll burn this place down. I'll burn it down. Stupid woman.
I don't blame those old fools. I don't blame them one bit. They saw desperation in us and they exploited it. Now the problem is, if I use force to get back my money from them, Father will know how we bribe them, and then it will brood another kind of problem. I don't blame them.
Cheta, what is the meaning of this? Now pick that thing up. I said pick it up. Is that not the check your brother gave you, where you threatened to tell your father that he pushed you to sleep with Akurula? What else do you want to know? Good question, mother. Now, I want to know why this check bounced.
Now listen to me. Listen to me. I have pressing problems to attend. Now I beg you in the name of God, please take your useless drama elsewhere. Okay? I know how much I have in that account, and there's no way in this world a check I issued would bounce. It's not a dodge check. Do you understand me?
Honestly, I don't just know why you've decided to be a cog in the wheel of our progress. If you don't know how to cash a check in the bank, don't be ashamed. Just say it and stop all this drama. Since you two think I'm daft,
Cheta, why don't you go ahead? Call your account officer. Ask him or her why the check you issued bounced.
Shut. I'm going to call my account officer, and God help you if he tells me something different, okay? God help you. God help you. Yes, Ayo. Okay. I issued a check for 2 million naira in favor of my sister, Karen Anibuami, and she said the check did not clear. How is that possible? What? You're joking, right? Okay. I'll get back to you.
what happened?
Father has frozen the company's account.
Thank God I understand English very well. And I know what freezing an account means. Cheta, I'm sure you have a personal account. So I want my 2 million naira now.
Get out of my room. I said get out before I get physical with you. One.
Get out! Leave!
Your father found out.
God, hey.
Where's the money for you and the boys? Well, I must say your boys are doing very well, and I'm happy about their style. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Iche, they are very, very grateful for your generosity. But I think they are getting restless and they want to go.
They don't want to go anywhere. They want my money, and that's why I gave you this money. In a way, I can tell you I know your boys more than you do. Now, let me say that things are taking the shape I want. I'm happy about that. So if this situation continues, my money will come from the royal family. Yes. So let me advise that you keep these boys intact because there are more jobs to do. They have to be there to do the jobs. Otherwise, the Do you understand?
Ichi, I really understand. Ichi, I'm very happy with you. Indeed, you are a warrior, and I'm happy working with you. There is no way my Obete Motopa business could have given me this kind of money I got from the royal family through you within this short period. I'm very grateful, sir.
Let me assure you, we will continue to smile to the banks once all of us play our cards very well.
Thank you.
Take it from me.
I'm grateful.
You can go.
I'm grateful, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir.
You all invoked the power of the council to act by voting. Which of my sons will become the crown prince? I didn't like the idea. I didn't like the idea at all. But there was nothing I could do. So I had to concede. I did it because I believe that they are doing it because of the interest of the kingdom that supersedes that of any individual. I didn't know that you were thinking that I was a fool, and you were having a great laugh at my expense.
Igwe Anebwane, with due respect, I don't think I'm getting the drift of what you're saying. And I believe it's the same feeling across the board here.
Don't interrupt me again.
Igwe.
You think what you did 2 days was the invocation of the council powers to act? I call it greed. Greed fueled by money. My money. The money that my boys wasted, that fooled it.
Your Majesty, I know you are speaking out of anger, but I want you to consider the fact that whatever we did here was for the best interest of the royal family.
Exactly. Oh, shut up!
Igwe.
Now tell me, when did you all begin to think that you have a daft king? If my external auditors come in tomorrow and tell me that a massive fraud has taken place in my companies, don't you know that I will know where to look for the money? Now I want you to listen to me and listen good. You will return every single kobo that you got from my sons. And I give you 2 days in which to return them. 2 days. And if you fail to do it in 2 days, then I promise you, you will see me the way you have never seen me before. I have spoken.
Igwe.